is for you guys today. This is also for my 3 brilliant sisters and my 2 little nieces who all live far away, and the women that I swim in the sea with every day, so I was connecting with the person in the cold water there. Okay. I grew up with stories of God as a He, Father, Lord, King, and Mother Earth as secondary or imaginary, not to be taken so seriously. But sometimes, quickly or ever so slowly, we outgrow our stories. Sometimes roots crack the bases of their containers. Some roots crack pavements and upset the glass houses that kept them safe for a while. Sometimes branches tap incessantly on glass ceilings until they shatter. I started to wonder, what if God was a she, or a they, but not a he? What if God was a talk on the phone every evening type of friend, don't need to speak because we get each other friend, soft-chested, eyes-sparkling, wine-drinking, fiercely proud mother, an inside joke-sharing, brunch-loving, cheering me on sister? And what if she was also the earth, and the sky, and the forces that keep the planets in perfect balance, the nudge that entices bulbs to open despite the snow, the lights that mark the passing of time, the maths behind hexagonal patterns of honeycomb? What if Father God and Mother Earth were one and the same, and what if I was held by them kindly and hosted them simultaneously, because I am part of the earth, I am part of the maths, the magic and the mystery? What if their home is my body? Someone, Jesus, said heaven has come to earth. What if heaven is my body? And if that were the case, then what might they, God, the earth, my body, be saying to me? And might they all be saying the same thing? If I was a mountain woman, I'd thank the slopes for giving me fresh perspective, for the crevices that hold my feet, for the risk of falling that forces me into the present, for the battle against gravity that strengthens me. I praise my body for the balance it finds, my guts for choosing which path to take, celebrating the courage demonstrated in turning back, trying again or saying, not today. I'd love myself a little more, I think. If I was a desert woman, I'd know in my bones that survival is possible in even the most unlikely of places. I wouldn't mock the precious water of my tears. I might learn to find stillness amid fear, to embrace the seasons that appear barren, trusting that out of the dust can come sudden blooming. If I was a forest woman, I would ponder upon the wondrous secrets of mycelium, soil, fungi, and the way that trees communicate silently, the way they send each other what they need, that ideally they live in communities, only as strong as the network that surrounds them, and I might dig in a little deeper, reach out a little further to give and receive the love required for today. And even if I was a city woman, I think there'd still be morsels of wisdom to be found in treasure trails of daffodils on the windowsill, ivy up the wall, those cracks in the pavement where green appears, those cracks between skyscrapers where the moon appears, mist hovering over park ponds, bodies hovering between homes, searching for the sun. But me, I'm a woman of the sea. After all, I live on shore and beach, where recently I've started swimming every morning with a bunch of wonderful and wild women. And what does God/earth/sea/body/my community of trees tell me? That every morning there is the potential for beauty. And so when despair at inequality and injustice plague my sleep, I notice hope stirs in me as I wake and walk to the beach. At what I might see, a sunrise, rays bursting through clouds, spray dancing like diamonds. And when sometimes I doubt systems will ever change, I can't deny that nothing actually stays the same. Shifting shingle, mutating clouds, the distance along the coast I can see. And in this dawn time venturing, I am learning that weather might just be weather, that not everything is good or bad, wrong or right, black or white, that nature waits without judgment. She waits without pretending, accepts ending as much as beginning. And on the days when I'm just tired, so tired of, well, you know, carrying and balancing and suppressing and smiling and answering and explaining and curveballs and swallowing, my strength is replenished one pebble of encouragement at a time, with listening ears and gentle questions. And the rage we didn't always realize was there, bubbling, is released in shrieks and screams as we battle waves that rock and roll us, our bodies burning with cold. And we offer up our grieving for the brokenness that surrounds us, to the water that holds us. I might not be able to believe in the world transforming, but I believe in women picking up litter off the beach as they head into the rest of the day, giggling and shivering, thanking the sea for her welcome, respecting that some days she is fierce, some days she says, enough. Some days the earth says, that's enough. Some days we all got to say that that is enough. Look at what you have done to us. Look at what you've done to the forests, the rivers, the air. Doesn't matter that you were unaware. We are drawing lines in the sand and lining up mountains in defense. We're making mosaics with the splinters from the ceilings that are shattering to reflect a new way of being. Somehow we, the earth, our mother, will find our healing. Thank you very much.